Good evening, traders. Welcome to another session of Nifty analysis by Catalyst Trading Institute. Friends, between Bank Nifty and Nifty, I said yesterday Nifty looks more weak, right? If you remember, I said if there is a gap up in Bank Nifty and Nifty, 43,950 to 44,050 in Bank Nifty will be a selling zone, and in Nifty the selling zone would be between 18,230 to 18,260. Given this move happened when the Bank Nifty was going up and Nifty was not in sync, I did not suggest long, but here, right, it was a short. These were the levels that we had discussed earlier. This candle, this break of this candle, right, was a decent short. Some of our members made fantastic returns by trading on this analysis, right? They traded on this analysis. The target obviously was this closing candle and this swing low. Nifty has actually touched this swing low, right? And in Nifty, on a day of expiry, if you get 100 points move, your options tend to go 2x, 3x, 4x, right? People made good returns. We are happy for that. Now for tomorrow, right? What do we see? If go back to our Bank Nifty analysis, I have given two bands, right? The reason why I'm saying go back to Bank Nifty analysis is Bank Nifty actually is a 40-45% component in Nifty. It determines the majority of movement of Nifty, right? Nifty has traded bearish. Nifty is definitely trading bearish now, right? Nifty is also near its support. Now Nifty has left this gap. If tomorrow, if we get Nifty around 18,184 in terms of a gap up and there is a bearish candle, I want to trade it for this target of 18,072, right? Here, if it consolidates or sometime and breaks 18,047, then we may see bigger targets here, right? Now, the reason why we are bearish on Nifty, look at these components, right? Look at these components. Each of these components are negative, right? I'm just adding Nifty Bank also here. Nifty Bank is also added here so that you guys can see each of these components are negative, right? Bank Nifty also is showing plus 53, but that is also negative. But importantly, defensives, right? Defensives and your pharma was also showing profit booking, right? It was also showing profit booking. IT, Nifty IT, which is another important component, is also showing profit booking, right? So this is the reason why we personally feel that the profit booking can continue tomorrow as well, right? If I look at Nifty chart, it is saying that profit booking can continue tomorrow as well. Now if I take a trend line, right, if I take a trend line, this looks a likely target in coming days, but for now this trend line which was giving us support has broken down. In future, some point of time, this area may become a resistance for Nifty, right? In case there is a trade, I will update it in the Telegram channels, right? Now what happened to the stocks that we gave, right? We had given a couple of stocks, in fact three stocks, right? We had given M&M Finance, Bosch Limited and Zydus Life, right? M&M Finance, actually even in the bearish market we had suggested a buy. It has given more than 5 points, right? This was a success. Every stock that we give, we say if it's a gap up, avoid, because with a gap up it completed its target. Given we could never buy it, this is not a successful trade at all, and there is no stop loss in this case, right? This trade did not trigger. Zydus definitely triggered and also triggered a stop loss, right? So out of the three, one triggered, gave us 1:2 returns, 1:1 return for sure, one took a stop loss, and Bosch definitely did not trigger at all. Now if I look at the stocks that we have picked for tomorrow, right? I'm picking Bank of Baroda for selling. The reason why I want to sell it is I want to sell it at 182 with a stop loss of 1. See, if I get it between 183.8 and 182.4, I want to sell it with a stop loss of 184.9. My targets in Bank of Baroda are now coming to 178 and 174, right? HAL, I am looking at a long. The reason I am long in HAL is, if you see, right, it has actually formed a good pattern here, right? It has formed a good pattern here where it is taking a support here, right? Now for tomorrow, if I get a buy at this range, right, I would like to buy it near, I would like to buy it between 3080 and 3089 for the targets of 3120 and 3145. Another interesting one which we are seeing is PEL, Piramal Enterprise Limited. Again, if you see, right, is actually, since the day it has fallen, right, it is actually consolidating in a wedge kind of pattern. It's actually So if you see, right, this is a wedge kind of pattern. Given there is a volatility contraction, right, for tomorrow, if it trades above 750, one can enter with a 7 point stop loss for the targets of 756 and 767. Risk reward in this case, right? So if you get it here, right, if you get it around 745, take a trade. When I said 750, right, avoid 750 entry, take a entry at 745, place a stop loss at 739. Your targets will be 753, 756 and 765, right? I've just corrected the entry there. Whirlpool, another interesting chart. It opened gap down, swept, took a support, right? Now very simple, right? Here the entry will only happen above this candle, right? Entry will happen above this candle. Your stop loss should be swing 1348. It's a 22 point stop loss. If you get it, you can take a trade, right? This is actually trading in a very flat zone. It is trading in a very flat zone, but the pattern looks interesting for a swing trade till 1420 and 1520, right? These are the four stocks. One is for sell, three are for buy. Tomorrow Nifty broadly is looking like a sell on rise. Stocks may not give you entry. Don't try to forcefully enter there. Keep positions light. I am not saying enter through options, because you have only 2 weeks for the, only 1 week rather, not even 2 weeks, right? For option expiry, it will decay very fast, right? Friends, that is it from us. I hope everyone had a fantastic expiry with us. If you have not watched the live session video, please do watch it. It's very interesting the way we kind of analyzed the market and came up with our trade, right? The second bit is, if you have not joined our Telegram channel, do join, right? Keep the notifications on there. We do post interesting content, interesting stocks there. And for people who are watching and have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, we would request you to subscribe and keep the notifications on. If you're finding good content, right, from a learning standpoint, we would request you to also share it with your friends and family members. It will help our community grow. That is it from us. I hope everyone has a rocking Friday, just like we had a good expiry, right? Let's have a fantastic Friday and close our weekend. Thank you, friends. Have a great day.